Well, good morning. It's been a great 2 nights of camping out here in Susquehannock State Forest. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to pack up and then go do a little fishing before heading home, or going fishing for an hour, coming back up here and packing up and heading out. Since I got to go back north past here to get home, I think I'm probably going to go fishing first. Cooked up my steak last night. I just got back here late to do any filming. I was basically making dinner in the dark. But got another beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky as far as I can see. Yeah, all in all, it was a great camp. I think next time I might consider going to Old Bull State Park, so I'm closer to the fishing. You can hear the noisy neighbors. But I do like the primitive camping. Then I'll come back up and pack up the tent. And then I'll be on my way.
Barely stand on 2 feet. Callous fingers tap my weak and shaky knees. At least I can rest my mind.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get packed up here and go do some more fishing. All right, so it's day 2 of fishing Kettle Creek. Let's see if we can do this without dropping everything in the water. All right, let's go see what we can do here. I broke my reading glasses, so I'm using the backups. Oh, there's one right there. I was just following it. Oh, there's one right there. They seem to have been all over this color yesterday. I was here later in the morning, and they seem to be much more active. Oh, come on, Scott. Absolutely getting skunked now. My casting sucks. Osprey. It's a small one. There we go. Let's see if we can do one more before we pack it in. Oh, this one's fighting. It's a little better. That's a little rainbow. Okay. I think that's it for me today. One more cast. Well, that was fun. At least I didn't get skunked today. Oh, God. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I can't wait to do this again. I do have a camp planned for the end of May, I think, for Americade. So I'll be out in the Adirondacks. So I gotta find a place to do some fly fishing up there, and that'll be good. But I'm gonna head back to camp. All I really have to do is pack up the tent, and then we'll hit the road. Maybe take a little scenic route back. Too much stuff, too much stuff. It's maddening. I need some air. Whoa. Guy was yelling about something. I think the only thing I really need to do is break the tent down and throw everything in the bag. Actually, I like to go by there's a couple lookout points along 44 that I didn't see on the way down. I could stop at on the way back. Other ones. So we could do that. That would be nice. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. You wouldn't know it by the weather today. It's 80 degrees reading on my dash. The riding was great, the fishing was great, the camping was good. The weather's great. I can't wait to get back down here before the water starts getting too warm. Yeah, it doesn't take long to get there from camp, which is nice. And that boat launch area has a public restroom, which is convenient. Oh boy. I forgot about that. So we only got about a 5-minute ride back to camp. Just got to break the tent down, pack it all in that stupidly large bag. But it is nice that these primitive sites are check in, check out at 3 o'clock, which is good. So I'll give you a little breakdown of the gear that I carry. All my tents but this tent. All my smaller tents I put in a compression bag. Just makes it easier. But this tent is bigger. I just use it in its own bag. Mountain Hardware, 4-season. I like it. It's kind of a pain to set up. And then this is my dry bag that I carry all my gear in. And it is ginormous, but I can fit this big tent in it and everything else. My fly fishing gear I put in. It's just, the other gear that I carry is a lot of these primitive sites don't have picnic tables. I wasn't anticipating having one. It wasn't listed on the listing for this site. So I carry this little rock cloud table. I'm not going to set it up right this second. It stands about this tall, and it works out well because I carry a little bleacher seat thing. And this is what I use as my chair. It just works for me. It's easy to pack because it lays flat underneath my whatever bag I'm carrying. I use this Nemo 15-degree bag this trip, because I knew it was going to be in the 40s overnight. Then I carry a Thermarest inflatable mattress, which works well. And then I carry a pillow from home because I've tried the camping pillows and I just don't like them. They just don't agree with me. I fuss with them. Where this, I don't skip a beat with that. This is an old tent bag that I carry all my cooking gear in. So my French press, my tank of gas, my burner, my hot mitts, my tongs, my spoons, all that kind of stuff goes in here. This trip, for the first time, I carried this Husky rechargeable work light, and it's magnetic. But what's nice is I can hang it on a branch in a tree, and it'll light up my whole tent site. It was really handy last night because I went riding. I didn't get in here until dark. By the time I got the firebox going, it was dark. So I hung that up in the tree, and that worked well. It lit up this whole area. So I really like that. Then I carry, I don't know who makes it, it's just off Amazon. I got a pair of these for like 30 bucks. And they're rechargeable, they're very bright, flashlight, also a reading light. This is what I hang in my tent when I read. And on this trip I brought Ted Simon's Jupiter's Travels. I'm rereading this. It's been years since I read it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it the first time, so it's a good one to bring along on these trips. Carry waters for my coffee, teeth brushing, whatever. So, and then I just carry, this was actually the bag that the Nemo sleeping bag came in, but I use this as my clothing bag. And I'll either put this in the side case or I'll put it in my roll top. This is the first trip I've done it this way. I usually have another dry bag that I carry just my clothes in, but because I was bringing the big bag, I was able to get most of it in there, and I just put that in one of the side cases, so that worked out well. And then my hammock, and if I'm going to be here for more than one night, then I'll bring the hammock and I'll set it out. Anyway, it was a good trip, good camp, good fishing, great fishing, and great riding. This whole trip, the scenery has been spectacular. Now I'm just going to get packed up here, and I got a 3-hour ride home. I want to stop at a couple scenic spots on the way home and make a ride out of it. So.
Yeah, I'm lost, but I'm living. Yeah.